Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. 2 days ago, I uploaded a video talking about cryptocurrency and its current state, which is not a good one. Today's video will be about Bitcoin, and it's not doing very well either. So let's read this article and see the details. This article comes from Bloomberg from June 15th, 2022, and this is the title. Bitcoin's unrelenting sell-off puts prices on verge of $20,000. So Bitcoin tumbled again, driving the token to the brink of $20,000 as evidence of deepening stress within the crypto industry keeps piling up. There's growing sense of anxiety about the stability of crypto projects, large and small. Tron founder Justin Sun's roughly month-old stablecoin USDD drifted from its intended dollar peg, at one point dipping below 96 cents, data from CoinGecko show. A tweet from the co-founder of crypto hedge fund Three Arrows Capital fuels speculation that it has suffered large losses. Bitcoin fell as much as 8.6% on Wednesday, $20,081. The largest token has fallen for 9 straight days, the longest losing streak since 2014. Ether was on the cusp of breaking the $1,000 mark after a 10% plunge. A market that started sliding late last year on expectations of tighter monetary policy is now showing signs of widespread panic. After last month's collapse of the Terra blockchain and a recent decision by crypto lender Celsius Network Ltd to halt withdrawals. Even long-term holders who have avoided selling until now are coming under pressure, according to researcher Glassnode. Historical data shows that Bitcoin may find key support around the $20,000 level, as previous sell-offs demonstrate where the token usually finds points of resilience, according to Mike McGlone, an analyst from Bloomberg Intelligence. Ooh, they have intelligence over there at Bloomberg now. Prices may, and I'm quoting, build a base around $20,000 as it did at about $5,000 in 2018, 2019, and $300 in 2014 and 2015. He said in a note Wednesday, and I'm quoting quoting, declining volatility and rising prices are earmarks of the maturing digital store of value, end quote. So it seems like the crypto market now stands at a fraction of its heights in late 2022 when Bitcoin traded at heady $65,000, from $65,000 to $20,000. And traders poured cash into speculative investments at all stripes. The total market cap of cryptocurrencies is $925 billion, down from $3 trillion in November, according to CoinGecko. With prices continuing to dive, there are more predictions that losses will accelerate if key levels are broken. And I'm quoting, if these levels break $20,000 Bitcoin and $1,000 Ether, we can expect massive sell pressure in the spot markets as dealers hedge themselves. Bitcoin hits darkest phase with entire market underwater. Wow. So I don't have any Bitcoin things, but just saying, up and down. That's how it goes with this kind of things. I think that one of the best ways is obviously to invest in. And I'm not giving I'm giving my, let's say, assessment, not advice. It's apartment buildings, rental properties, because you're going to have two things that come in the same time, which is going to be an appreciation of the increase of value of the uh, building and the income coming from the tenants, which under this kind of circumstances, uh, when it's hard to build new houses and so on, is going to be a housing crisis, seems like. And this is one thing. The other one that, if you want to be stable with that, I think would be gold. The gold is there, has been forever, quote unquote. But I think that's another good way to make sure that at least you get back what you invested. I'm talking about gold. Other than that, it's more risky, more riskier than these two. But with gold, doesn't mean you have to do anything but wait. With if you don't need the money right away, but you can always change it back into the gold into money, obviously currency, liquidities. But with properties, you have to put some work in it unless you hire a property manager who's going to take care of everything. But that property manager has to be paid. So yeah, unless you start building your own thing or flip houses or something like that. Nevertheless, cryptocurrency, I'm not an expert whatsoever in that. I just have an interest in them, and I think could be a way to avoid the global control of goods and taxes and all that in a way that but it's going to be controlled even more and more and more once I mean, they can't allow these things to be independent. It has to be controlled. When I first came here to United States, I had another Romanian fellow Romanian. They try to give you advice here and there with sometimes, and this guy said, everything you do here, I mean, you can go and drive above the speed limit. You might get a warning. Sometimes you may can do a little hanky-panky and you get in trouble, but not really bad, but stay away from trouble. And he cautioned me regarding this. He said there's one thing that you're not or should not play with, and that is the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. So you should not do anything with that, because those guys will follow you wherever you want. They will know everything about your finances. There's no way to do anything not illegal, but you think you're going to do something independently, and they said no, you can't. They're going to know each and every move, and if you fail by mistake to declare some income that you made or profit or something, they will get on you like some dogs in heat. But and I never had the opportunity to get in trouble, obviously, with these guys. But living longer here, it's like really, really, really coming from a communist system, socialist system, very controlled and so on. Those were babies. Those are babies compared with how much these guys know about us and everything, in everything, everything. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, I'm here. That's an example. The other one is the laptop. The other one are many other things that are around us. Not only that, watch some Snowden interviews and lectures, and if it's just easy, not you don't have to go deeper than that, and they're going to tell you the extent of the data collected and on us. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.